blocking a major route with their own bodies. Their 12th day of demonstration of the last 4 weeks. These climate activists were unable to insulate themselves from the anger they provoked.
Cities only function with public transport. You can't block public transport.
Within moments, the path of this children's intensive care ambulance was being obstructed. But those now sitting in the road stressed theirs is the more pressing emergency.
The simplest step for this country is just to insulate the houses. It's like 15%.
You seem very emotional at this moment.
I shouldn't have to be here to make my government act on climate change. I shouldn't have to sit in the middle of a road.
You know, kids not being able to get to school this morning.
Well, we're just trying to say that this disruption is only minor compared to what we face, you know, with the climate crisis. And, you know, one thing we're asking is the government to insulate homes, especially social housing.
As the Transport Secretary branded Insulate Britain dangerous, others offered their own critiques.
It's Friday, and I'm going to be late home again, ain't I? Because of these idiots who clearly they've not got jobs, not contributing anything. Do it another way. Do a peaceful protest. Go put some leaflets through some doors.
Well, they would say they're being peaceful, but I mean, it's...
Not really, are they? Because they're just making people very, very aggressive, myself included.
I'm pregnant and we're trying to take public transit to get to work, and it's just frustrating that I don't actually know how I'm going to get into the office now.
There were similar simmering tensions on the M25 in Hertfordshire.
You are messing with children's education because you are selfish.
Back in London, police started to move in.
With this protest now in its closing stages, they have been sitting in the road for the last 45 minutes, and in these final minutes, some of them are still stuck to it as well.
As the government said it would apply for further court injunctions to prevent more protests on the motorways, one of the disrupted drivers on this road told us the group had now won his support.
It's inconvenienced me to get to work, but I agree with what they're doing. I agree with disruption.
Police made 19 arrests at this roundabout today, but now the Transport Secretary says existing laws need to be toughened up to prevent further scenes like these. Julian Drucker, 5 News.